Good morning, welcome to Skate Dad and the Rascal. We are here again, I am here again at Knypersley Skatepark in Stoke on Trent. It's been a week or so since I was last here. I did have a cool session at Central Forest Park in Hanley the other day that I did a little video for. So as always, no great expectations this morning. I'm going to take a good time to warm up. I've been busy with work and things for the last couple of days. I haven't had a chance to get into the garage and practice my usual tricks. So yeah, I'll take it nice and easy. There's a couple of things I'd like to try. I'd like to work towards these rock to fakies. Obviously I'll get these axle drop-ins back, work towards getting into an axle stall, and then I think I can start tying these runs together a lot better. So yep, big shout out to the guys at SS20 in Oxford. I rediscovered those guys online the other night. They were so kind, sent me through some merch that I ordered online. So it's really good to reconnect with that company. That flashes back to probably 35 years ago when I was skating the ramps at the Boys Club in Leamington Spa when I was a wee nipper, 14, 15, something like that. So yeah, that's cool, and I'm loud and proud today. So have yourselves a great morning, a great day. I'm going to record some footage, see how it turns out. Wish me luck. Thank you. So here we go, dropping in. Another day, another dollar. These slash grinds. This is one of the first runs I did this morning at Knypersley. That little Manny. Tail taps. Like I say, it's been a while, it's been a week just under since I was last at Knypersley. I've had a couple of sessions elsewhere, but nothing sort of on this type of transition. There was a 50-50 stall within the transition there, the opposite side of the ramp. Just practicing these kick turns, getting warmed up. Bail out of that one. Back to the top, dropping back in, slash grinds, bit roundy on that one. Tail stalls looking good already, little slash grinds. Little Manny, tail tap, backside kick turns. Getting through these tricks into some front side kick turns, getting those a little bit higher. Still scare me a lot more than the backside kick turns, that is. Little Manny, and up to the top. Fumble your board, mate, fumble your board. Drop it back in, slash grind, slightly more controlled, straight into that Manny, straight into the tail stall. I was happier hooking those few tricks together. Did feel quite whippy this morning, this mini ramp. Sides, little Manny, tail tap this side, backside kick turn, two of those, that was the revert, dropping back in again, popping out on that one. I think I do a couple of those. Just boost my confidence as I go along. A couple more. Dropping in again. Slash grind backside. Seemed to be a nice little run. I was trying to get my head round. Manny that side. Tail stall, backside kick turn, two of those, three of those, Manny, tail tap, back to kick turns. Desperately want to break new ground with some of these tricks, but it's difficult just doing 90 minutes at a time. Once every 6 or 7 days. I need to try and get down more regular, get the practice sessions in, maybe even start doubling up, do a practice session in the morning, then one later on. Even just flipping the board out and coming back out on top, something that I'd not been doing before. So back into axle drop-ins. I bailed more of these this week than I did last week. I thought I'd be slightly more confident with these, but it did take me a while to get into these today because I was just feeling the terror a little bit more this week. Manny, backside kick turn, 2 of those, back to the Manny, tail storm. Yeah, I do want to start working the front side slash grinds. As soon as I get the confidence. I was doing some of the willy taps in here as well. There you go, that was one good example. And again, just in the hope that I can find the bravery to push those up to a rock and roll. I'm still not feeling the rock to fakies. I did try a couple of those, but I'm just jumping straight off every time. Might need to find a slightly smaller transition to get into those first. I have done rock to fakies on a sort of 2.5 foot transition up in Rotherham when I go and skate up there. But this one being sort of 3.5, I think, this mini ramp. Maybe 4, I'm not sure. No, probably 3.5 to be honest. Slowing down, what are we going for? Just coming off. Missed your board again, mate. Dropping in again. This is the fast side, what I'm calling the fast side of the ramp. I don't know why, there's just more speed when I drop in from this side. So I was just practicing dropping in and getting a couple of those slash grinds. They are a lot more loopy just because of the additional speed that I get. Tail tap there, backside kick turns, up the other side of the ramp, drop in position. So you can just see me going through these drills, just trying to build up speed, confidence, the precision to get the back truck to the right place on the coping each time. Just every time I do a session, the confidence grows. I'm going to try new things. Right, that's it. I will catch you on the next one. Thank you. So post session, it is 10:15. So I did what, 90 minutes, something like that, 80, 90 minutes. That was another hot session. I think I'm going to have to start coming out earlier and earlier to beat the sunshine. This metal half pipe, or this metal mini ramp that's down here, it's like standing in a massive frying pan. So yeah, but it was cool. I think I got most of my tricks. Kind of felt like this was a bit of a maintenance session, really. I was feeling the terror a little more today. I did have a really long day at work yesterday, and I did come out an hour earlier than what I would normally do, so maybe that affects me. Maybe it's more psychological, I'm not quite sure. I had a battle with dropping in and on what I'm now going to call the fast side of this ramp. I'm really positive that one side of this is much quicker than the other side. No massive progress, but I've not got any worse, and it still makes me really happy. So yep, please like, subscribe, share the video if you feel the need. I'll be back in a week or so's time doing some more. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. See you later.